Hi dear friends, this is Shivakumar again, and in this video, I would like to talk about the SAP Business by Design is a new product and released by SAP in 2009, and it is based. It's a SaaS product, and I'm comparing it with SAP B1. It was introduced by SAP or released by SAP in 2002, and it is not a SaaS product, and it is an on-premise product. So that is a major difference. So SAP told actually say actually the major market share holder the in the ERP system, and say it is the best class of ERP solutions compared to other say for example ban or eban sorry ban or JD Edwards or VB based solution or Oracle ERP based solution, whatever it may be. SAP stands number one in this market. So they are doing regular R&D, and they inventing, introducing new and releasing new products which best fits the industry requirements, and a wide range of product portfolio with a larger number of acquired and in-house products or released by SAP. See, large number of acquired thing actually SAP acquired Ariba, so it becomes SAP Ariba, and which is a replacement for traditional SRP, the SRM system, that is supplier relationship management system, is replaced by now by SAP Ariba after some modification as per the SAP requirement and other customers. So I like to discuss on the small and mid and large size industries, and SAP is offering to the small, mid, and large size industries. Say SAP offers two mid-market solutions, that is SAP Business by Design BYD and SAP Business One B1. Even though SAP, say for example, differentiate these two solutions as BI for the small and mid-scale in enterprise, that is SME, and business by design for the large and mid-cap enterprise LME, there is a still a confusion among the large and mid-scale enterprise sectors in choosing the best fit for their organization's ERP usage or software. So I think actually this video will help the persons to choose which one to apply in the ERP package, that is the business by design or B1. So SAP developed an in-house ERP called Business by Design in the year 2009, and especially for a small and mid-scale enterprise. And it offers a SaaS product, I already told, and hosted and maintained by SAP itself. It's an internal in-house product. So BYD is often referred to as a suit in box, that is called internal thing. So because it is a in kind of wholesale it gives a wholesale companies an ERP solution where all the modules are seamlessly integrated. So on other hand, B1 is a acquired product of SAP and was branded as SAP product in the year 2002, and it is an on-premise solution. But in some cases, the data hosted in a public or private cloud, so it's a cloud supported thing, and hence it is not a SaaS product. So B1 has a single core to which to which the necessary modules need to be added and integrated. So this is one criteria for comparing the BYD and B1. And to determine the solution for your needs, so better we need to use the key differentiators, that is users. And users in the sense, although there is no upper limit for the number of users in both the solutions, the sweet spot for say the more actually support for BYD system is 5 to 500 users, and the same sweet spot for B1 is 5 to 50 users only. So that is the main difference. In BYD we can have the range of 5 to 500 users can be you can use it BYD, and same B1 only 5 to 50 users maximum can be used the system. And updates, next come the updates. So when we talk about updates, SAP regularly updates BYD on a quarterly basis. I mean quarterly in the sense every 3 months, making sure that system is keep on updating with the ever growing technologies and requirements of the users business. And in B1 there is no update. Once a solution is implemented, it incurs additional cost if the system need to be updated. So we need the client need to spend money for their updation of software in their premise. So it is a costlier one. Whereas a BYD is an I mean, SAP has a I mean yeah, quarterly update on the product product I mean actually in the product. So that is a very good comparison or factor for comparing between BYD and B1. And next comes security factor. When when you compare based on the security factor, the BOD is hosted by SAP highly by secure data centers, SAP data centers. And SAP has three such data centers, say with the state of art of security measures, including AES. AES means Advanced Encryption Standards and bulletproofing. So this ensures a high level security for the BYD, whereas the B1 is hosted by the partner or customers because it is a cloud based thing. And actually, the data centers, I mean, actually, it is hosted by partners or customer data centers, which means it might be vulnerable. I mean, it is prone to attacks and not secured one and safe like the SAP's BYD and SAP data centers. So, whereas actually BOD is handled by the SAP's own data center, and in case of B1, there it is hosted by the cloud, and the cloud is managed by the partner or customer data centers, as already known to everybody. And next factor for comparison of BYD and B1 is scalability. So, if you consider scalability factor for comparison, BYD is dynamic and it can be configured at any time in order to suit the customer's changing business process. Whereas B1 is a static one. Once configured, you cannot you cannot change anytime, and it is more difficult to modify an implemented project. So that is very important. And next factor to be considered is multi-company implementation. Say BYD is capable of maintaining organizational structures and running subsidiaries and overseas branches with a single system and entity a single system and entity specific chart of accounts is possible, whereas the multi-dimensional companies the structures or facilities is not a standard in business one SAP business one. It is an add-on based. Okay, that is important. And entity specific data or entity specific chart of accounts is not possible in case of B1. That is important. And then cost involvement. So if you are considering cost as a factor, implementing cost, say for example for BYD, then actually subscription cost and the partners support are optional, whereas BA implementation is a costlier one, and it is prone to license cost, AMC or annual maintenance contract for the product, hardware and security, and maintenance for the data centers, power and space, that is infrastructure and IT professionals. And hence, actually, on consideration of above mentioned factors or criteria, my recommendation is by business by design BYD is more futuristic and cost effective, and more operational wise it is much more better than the B1. And uh, B1 and more effective also. So it is again your own industry, IT wing or management decision to choose an more fit ERP solutions, and selecting that and implementing in your organization. That is very much more important, and for that actually you need to get a good IT consultation from the different for from the giant IT consultation companies. So you need to decide based on their suggestions, and then you need to go on implementing the say for example suitable IT product ERP product in your company. I think this video on comparing the SAP Business by Design and SAP B1 will help you to design which one is good and which one is not good for implementing in your organization. Thanks for listening my video.